It's NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams for what should be a terrific matchup here tonight. From downtown Milwaukee, tonight, it's the hometown Milwaukee Bucks. Play host to the Golden State Warriors. The Warriors begin the game with the basketball. Over to the right side, Eric Bledsoe with a piece. Out of bounds, last touch by Eric Bledsoe. Russell to Green. Brook Lopez snatching it out of the air. And that one out of bounds off of Buck. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Off the assist.
Strong finish. That's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Middleton. To George Hill. Now ready for a couple of free throws.
Hey, look, sometimes you need to feel out your opponent. Let them know you're there. I'm okay with that early foul.
Giannis Antetokounmpo, couple of free throws on the way. A career 74% free throw shooter. Off the mark on the first free throw. So he goes 1 for 2 from the line after hitting on the second. Curry to Thompson. Beyond the arc for 3. Good luck making excuses. Klay Thompson wide open. He's not going to miss that one.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jacking back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Down to 5 on the 24. From the outside, no good. Russell into the front court. They lead it, 4-point game. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Goes to the left side. Bledsoe working and a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Russell. Now a steal by Milwaukee. To Hill. Lopez. Warriors have the basketball. Brook Lopez tips it. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Curry. Well defended. Mirotic against the former Cougar. Another chance around the perimeter. Antetokounmpo to George Hill. Curling inside. Bledsoe buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Steph Curry. First couple didn't go. That one is true. He has an uncanny approach to the game.
And did you see that? His eyes are his deadliest weapon. When he steps over half court, when he looks at the rim, that naturally throws the defender off. It makes the defender lean just a little bit. In just that millisecond of you wondering what he's going to do, splash is enough for him to exploit.
Giannis with it up top. 12-6 our score. Middleton, his first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Russell. And Jay, they call the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Curry. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Bucks at the controls. Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Matthews. Fires the three. Well contested. Wesley Matthews can't hit it.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Draymond Green missed his first. That one goes.
Learn from that. You got to be a step ahead of the offensive player. Know that pick is coming again later.
Can't connect from inside. Curry with the basketball. It's a 9-point lead. To Green. Alec Burks. Tough shot and nearly a chance at a three-point play. No foul.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
For three, can't connect. Layup's good at the buzzer. Nice finish to this first quarter. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Bledsoe with it up top. His guys currently down by 13. To Adetokunbo. George Hill to Adetokunbo. Rises for the slam.
You never want to leave anything to chance when you attack the rim. You finish strong every time you head home.
George Hill swats it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Russell with it up top. The lead is 11. Shot from the lane won't go. Hill to Middleton. To Bledsoe from long range. Not there for Bledsoe. Defense all over him. Picked up by the Bucks. George Hill. Stuffs it down with authority.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Hey, locked up. Brook Lopez rejects it. That's his third block this evening.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for three.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Milwaukee with the basketball. Adetokunbo to Middleton. Hill to Lopez. Oh, Jay, he commands the paint this time down. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor.
Substitutions, Milwaukee.
Livingston to Green. Deep left corner. He connects. Not the guy you think would beat you.
Okay, that time it was effective. But a really good defender will put that in their memory bank.
Hill across the timeline. His team down 9. To Lopez. Has a look. Yes, for every tough shot you make, buy one, get one free.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
Down low to Mirotic. Oh, nice find for the basket.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
2 minutes remaining in the second quarter.
Green. Draymond Green. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Livingston across the timeline. It's an 8-point lead. Got it.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive, but when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Slam dunk Shaun Livingston. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. Goes to the right side. Middleton buries it. It's a 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Curry to Green. 4-3. And Draymond Green all in one motion. Give it to him for 3.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. With that shot, he's 5 for 8.
He's been doing this for years. The physicality in which he plays. No one wants to see that. You're going to leave the game with black and blue marks all over your body.
To Bledsoe. Adetokunbo. To Middleton. Oh, leaves the defender in the dust. Bledsoe steps out and hits.
And I just hear my high school coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still pertinent for the NBA. It's all about spacing. And when you have guys who are...
Stuffs it down with authority. So a tight one as we reach the break in a one-point game. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose. A lot of intrigue to come in this second half. A one-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. Adetokunbo to Lopez. Curling inside to Adetokunbo. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Curry into the front court. His guys lead here early stages third quarter. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and Stephen Curry. We say it time and time again. Not much the defense could have done there.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
And a nice finish at the rim.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
To Hill. Bledsoe. To Adetokunbo. Bledsoe. To Middleton. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. Russell into the front court. 2-point advantage. It's claimed by Milwaukee. To Lopez. Lets it fly from long range. And it's cleared by Thompson. Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Hill into the front court. His group now down 2. And they call it.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Adetokunbo. Brook Lopez. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
Underutilized, underutilized, underutilized. Am I getting my point across? Let's see more of it.
Had a chance, but it's no good. To Thompson. From the painted area, won't go down.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Has a chance? Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw try, off the mark. Here's Curry with it up top. His guys find themselves trailing by a bucket. Here's a chance from long range, and Stephen Curry, the fastest release in the NBA, hits the 3.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Spinning shot, won't fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Matthews. Great hustle. That's what you like to see. Thompson to Alec Burks. And scores.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Bucks basketball. Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out. Good look that time, but off the mark. Curry to bring it up. Up by 3. Oh, bad pass, and the Bucks have it. Matthews sizing up Draymond Green. To Adetokunbo. Gets it in the left corner. A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over in a one-point basketball game. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Subbing in for the Bucks, number 20.
Livingston. And scores.
What a pass. I have no clue how that ball even made it through the traffic.
Bucks at the controls. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
This drives me nuts when I see fouls like that being called in a close game. Sometimes you just got to let them play, right?
And hits the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Nice pass to set things up. Green. To Alec Burks. Knocked loose. Bucks have it. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
Misses the first. Second one's good. Splits the pair. Warriors have the basketball. It was right there.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Bucks with the lead. The Warriors with the basketball to begin the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money down the stretch. It's game time.
George Hill to Lopez. George Hill, very efficient and making an impact. He's 3 for 3.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Runner's good there.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Stuffs it down with authority.
Ooh, shows like this separate the good players from the great ones. The good players, they have good first halves, and then they fade to black in the second. The great players, they just sustain that kind of dynamic energy throughout the entire ball game.
Short jumper stays out. Another follow. No good. Russell to Curry.
Hey, talk to me.
Brook Lopez able to recover with the block. Fourth this contest.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Off the pro hop. Strong footwork.
You've heard it before. Slow and steady wins the race. This approach might be working out after all.
He was smothered and still gets it to go down.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State. That's their first. Leaves them with one remaining the rest of the way.
The best basketball. And I know I'm saying this and I shouldn't be saying it because I'm calling the broadcast, but as a player and a fan, you know you tune in to the fourth. This is where guys earn their paychecks. This is where you see real fight and real hustle.
Curry to Russell. Beyond the arc for three. Can't fault the defense. D'Angelo Russell hits.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Giannis shoots. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Why even try that time?
I'm going to start calling him the windshield wiper, just erasing all the mistakes.
Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Curry to Green. Brook Lopez sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Bledsoe, and he buries it.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Kicks it around the perimeter to Green. Brook Lopez with the block. Make that 7.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Nikola Mirotic trying to cash in on a three-point play. For his career, 80% at the line. Free throw is good. It's a three-point play, and that just might put this game out of reach. It's Curry controlling the offense. Fires the 3. Second effort. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Giannis in control of the basketball. His team up by 7. Mirotic. Tough matchup with Draymond Green. Nothing going here on that drive. Off the penetration, almost, but no good. Green to Curry. Nikola Mirotic, huge block.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Giannis with it up top. Lead stands at 7. And now a reach, and that's going to be an intentional foul. Free throws here in the final minute of play.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Knocks down the first. No good on the second. It's a 1-of-2 trip. D'Angelo Russell. Yes! Three-pointer is good.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Lopez to Middleton. For 3, and Chris Middleton good on the quick release that time.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Curry smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Giannis in control of the basketball. Leads 5. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
To Curry. From long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
And too much contact.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
First one goes down. And he makes them both. That misses with 2 seconds to go. The Bucks claim victory as they take care of business at home. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.